Hi everybody, Randy Pedersen with Marshall Kent.
Just absolute rip city.
And today Marshall's going to talk about versatility, and who better than to talk about versatility? You know, one time in Japan, Marshall and I were doing an exhibition, and we bet him he couldn't throw 3 strikes, left-handed, two-handed, and right-handed, and he did. Marshall, what makes you so versatile, and why is it so important?
I feel like versatility has always been very important with what we do. You need to be able to play all parts of the lane to be able to compete from week to week, and just being able to play different parts of the lane with the snap of finger, go from one part of the lane in one shot to another part of the lane, the very next shot with no hesitation is very key, especially when you bowl for a living, because you have to make that call. Sometimes it's not just a 2-1 or a 4-2 move. Sometimes you have to change balls, you have to move 15 left with your feet, you have to change your axis rotation. So there are certain scenarios that call for extreme moves like that, and being able to do them in one shot saves you hundreds and hundreds of pins over the course of a tournament.
So how does one become more versatile? What do they work on?
So most people, when they practice at home, they kind of just work on throwing as many strikes as they can, and they're
stand on the middle dot and look at second arrow?
Yeah, pretty much. Stand where you're supposed to play.
I shouldn't do that anymore?
Probably not.
Yeah, out there. Wow.
So most people, when they go practice, they determine a good practice by how well they, how successfully they strike at will. I determine a good practice by how quick I can make moves on the lane. So what I'll do is I'll find my strike line, and I'll move 5 boards right of that, try strike, 5 boards left of that, strike, 10 boards left, strike, 10 boards right, strike, and just see how wide I can get that range and still be able to throw back-to-back strikes.
Gotcha.
And there's times where I'll have my feet about 4 board on the lane, and then I'll move to in front of the ball return.
Right.
Have to throw a double.
But I mean, something has to change in your game physically to allow you to change speeds, change rotation, change rev rates. So what changes do you make while you're going through this versatility phase?
Well, a lot of it, I kind of come up with a scenario. Say, okay, I'm playing on this pattern now. I have to hit 4. My break point's 3, and I have to actually get dead going forward, roll up the back of it, and be able to do it on command.
Okay.
And the next shot, I'll go kind of in front of the ball return, and then I say, okay, now I have to give it a little loft. I have to get around it a bunch, and I have to really get my legs into it so I can get the ball in the air.
Okay. And
then just go back and forth between the two and be able to do them one shot right after the other.
You want to be a winner on the PBA Tour? You got to be versatile. Great tips from Marshall Kent.